Okay, so I previously made a video about Lauren Matthias from Hidden True Crime. I went in completely blind. I just saw a lady crying with Stalker in the title, so... After the video, I received a bunch of your comments filling me in on the lore, but I think the main thing that made me physically gasp was knowing Lauren knew that Christina was going to be in a crime convention because she already had the tickets, so Lauren got the restraining order out of spite. No wonder a lot of you were, what the f is your problem, lady? Christina wasn't unhinged. It was completely understandable. To that, a massive apology to Christina. Ma'am, I am truly sorry I call you crazy or whatever I call you. You don't really think people are wired to do this malicious stuff, right? And yet, here we are. Lauren wanted to see her ex-friend being escorted out of the premises, and not only that, but she knew she would have a memento in the shape of a body cam footage video. I bet she plays that a lot in her free time while sending her multiple cease and desist letters, I guess. I'm telling you so much information, and it was all horrid. Now, this is not gonna be a Hidden True Crime hate channel, love channel, clip channel, nothing alike. I just think this lady belongs in the Freak Show files, that is all. The previous video was mainly a discovery, you know, ma'am?
Why you cry?
Now, I want to know why these ladies are no longer friends. It must have been something big, because using lawyers as if they're Pokemons?
I'm John Morgan of Morgan.
I'm thinking husband stealers, but I don't know. This guy kind of looks as if canned burgers were people, so I'm gonna say no, husbands were stolen. But let's just see. And hey, if you like digging into bizarre beliefs, hoaxes, controversies, and overall entitled people ruining their lives, hit subscribe. We do this every week.
This video from a Lauren supporter shows the extent of the harassment Christina faced in the comments, so somewhat counterproductive for the Lauren camp.
Sadly, the main reason why Lauren and Christina are no longer friends is kind of private right now. Christina was a fan of the Hidden True Crime channel, which later will do some artwork for Lauren. She was also very involved in the true crime community, so the ladies grew into a friendly relationship. There are some private conversations where it all fell apart. Christina was going to show them, or is going to show them eventually, but as of now, we don't know. But whatever it was bad. Christina started posting about Lauren, you know, you hurt me and now I'm gonna hurt you type of stuff. Nothing out of the we're not friendly, quite the opposite, ordinary situation. So why did it all escalate into a courtroom bitch slap? I can't read Lauren's mind, but I do be keeping tabs on the alleged plan that was cooking in the background. Short answer, Lauren felt unsafe. She claims that Christina, after the non-amicable separation, started a hate campaign online and in real life where she will harass, follow, and torment her every move. So of course, she filed a temporary restraining order. I mean, if you put it like that. Christina, on the other hand, was like, huh? I did what now? People started to harass her because Lauren said she was a crazy stalker. And you know, she has the numbers. They were all in a courtroom and audio was recorded. If I can remember, I will link it in the description. But I will give you a hefty summary of what basically happened. So Lauren filed a civil stalking petition for an injunction, right? The reasons were the ones we already know. Christina was stalking, she's creepy, I don't like her. She and Hamburger Boy made written statements and so did Christina, but in the end, Lauren got the temporary injunction anyway. Now, as it states, it is temporary. It is a measure the court makes in order to protect the victim of a crime. I mean, completely understandable. The injunction included no personal contacts, no harassment, and no coming near Lauren's house. Evidence was presented on both sides and nothing happened. As I said in my previous video, people found nothing vaguely close to what Lauren claimed because she gave No evidence to the judge of anything remotely close to stalking behavior. Nothing. Even the judge was like, ma'am, what is this? You're wasting my time and your husband is making me hungry. Lauren was playing a dangerous game here. Basically, she wanted to shorten Christina's freedom of speech and transform it into harassment. That's very scummy. But why was she so sure it was gonna stick? And again, I repeat, why are these ladies in a courtroom in the first place? Well, those text messages Christina has and wanted to release? Yeah. Still, we don't know what those are. But for sure, Lauren doesn't want those messages to be aired to the public by any means. After Christina stated she will drop them, this whole "she's a stalker" began. Apparently, Lauren has an easy way to get lawyers. She only needed the evidence, so she started concocting a plan. She knew Christina had those convention tickets already, so she gathered all the evidence she had, plus putting on a show, I'm sure, to get that TRO running. So the day of the convention, Lauren called the cops to remove Christina and claim it as evidence of stalking. Christina had no idea of this. This was all a plan. I don't know if she was thinking of the long road, but as of that moment, she could go online, fire up a live stream, put an incendiary title, and get dumbasses like me to feel sorry for her while destroying Christina's reputation. And for sure, she was not thinking ahead because the judge ate that injunction and possibly a burger after that.
Years ago, they tried to put me in the. This is live.
Did you want to leave the courtroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, it was Lauren, the one who withdrew the motion because she wanted her family's privacy protected. No. The real reason why Lauren wanted out is because of discovery. Lauren doesn't want people to know about private messages or what do you knows on a live stream or in transcripts. It wasn't law and crime, it wasn't her family, it was her mouth. She is afraid of what she said in private going public. So yeah, Christina's not a stalker, at least not in the legal sense. So if Lauren continues with this line of thinking, she can get into a lot of trouble. I don't know if she has continued with that narrative, but she better quit it or she will be fighting a defamation lawsuit with a lot of evidence against her. So that's the story of two ladies who are not friends anymore, and how one of them is a little drama queen escalating things into oblivion. And this is evidence-backed, by the way. The Hidden True Crime followers, please explain yourselves. If I'm wrong, I will be more than happy to correct myself, like what happened with Christina. And it has to be other than grifter, because that's not gonna be useful. I don't know. Maybe some people really don't like to be lied to and manipulated. You will find me in that crowd, by the way. I do feel like I was bamboozled by Lauren. I believed her. That was a blind spot for me that I didn't know I had. I can't even imagine how the longtime viewers feel. This is gonna be my last video on Hidden True Crime, by the way. At least in a long time, but you better believe the Matthias that, by the way, they sound like they belong in a Moby Dick story. They're on my radar now. If Lauren wants to continue, she can, but her reputation is on the line right now. As I mentioned in the comments in the previous video, the internet has a very short attention span. Her shenanigans will be forgotten and new subscribers are going to fill the void old subscribers left. But if she continues with this revenge telenovela, she will not only get sued, but also exposed. Because once things are in the open, you cannot put them back into hiding anymore. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts in the comments. If you like the video, give it a like or a dislike, it's okay. And subscribe, it's completely free. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you the next one. Stay safe.